It is my language, and I will not be quiet. And even though it is I in life talking only to myself, such as it is, such is enough. And as long as I have breath, I intend to keep up my part of the conversation. So that's how I think about it. It's just talking to myself. Down here it's more in metal. So if somebody overhears it, it doesn't bother me. If you're driving down the road and you stop to look at it, it doesn't bother me. I mean, if you overhear my conversation, you know, they're your ears. And what makes you stop, I don't know. I might be interested in what gets you to stop if you're interested in telling about it. Whether they tell me that or whether they leave it on a written note in one of my comment boxes, which I often prefer, I think. But I'm sure if there was something profound or something that touching or moving that someone would say, it would be simple in its expression and reflect a similar beauty from ordinary daily life. I enjoy doing this, and I figure whatever I choose, I'm going to experience brown out and burn out, and I'm going to make mistakes. And that in and of itself isn't reason to keep from choosing something. Because since I figure choosing anything, I'm going to experience that, I like to sort of think that, well, in choosing to do this, I'm choosing where I'm going to make my mistakes and get tired of, as well as where I'm going to make my successes and who I'm going to get to know, you know. And I have made technical mistakes, you know, down here, and when I say artistic mistakes, you know, and when I thought it mattered to correct it, I corrected it, but I really like when I can sort of leave the mistake visible, but show that I've gone back and tampered with it where it looks good visually. I've misspelled words, and I've gone back, and instead of cutting out the whole word, I'll go back and add the right letter somewhere where it shows that I've corrected it, but I was comfortable enough with my mistake to leave it there. Well, I started this structure in '89. It's about 125 feet, maybe 130, I'm not sure. Well, I like the site where it is. I could put it there or out on my dad's farm. It took me a while to decide which spot, but once I decided that, it was real liberating. It's more oddball at first, so it may tend to get more attention for being maybe special. You want to do it first, you choose to do it for whatever reason, and then you choose to stick doing it day after day, and you add to it, you get your feet wet, you know, it's no big deal. It's not.